What's the special occasion for the scotch?
Oh, I mean, we released an EP. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Yes.
Oh, all this for me?
I am Kyle Patrick O'Brien.
Hey there, folks. My name is Nathaniel Everett Downer.
My name's Nicholas Michael Eliason.
Lead singer and rhythm guitar player.
Sometimes lead guitar player, sometimes producer, sometimes songwriter.
CEO of Small Town Story LLC.
I am also the Chief Operations Officer.
My role is Cool Guy Nick, meaning I play everything. I do everything.
All right. Welcome to our show.
Oh my god.
Which song from the EP are you most looking forward to performing live?
Ooh, absolutely Selena.
I would say Drowning Sunset.
Selena. That driving beat.
Now, what is your dream venue to perform these songs in?
I hope I steal this from everybody else, but first half, for sure. But I mean, that's where I saw my first favorite concerts, so I think specifically I would love to play a show of these songs there.
Dream venue. So, dreaming big, I suppose.
Red Rocks, Colorado.
Red Rocks. That would be wild.
And if I had to choose a dream opener, I'd go with Nathaniel Rateliff.
As long as we're dreaming, I suppose Mumford & Son goes first. The Eagles are the first real opening act.
What is your favorite line from the EP?
I'm gonna say it's from Only Me. The shadows dancing on the wall, my only company.
I would say probably the entirety of the chorus from Borrowed Time.
My favorite line from the EP is one that Nick wrote. It's from Selena, Starry Nights Only Sing Sad Songs. And I think that there was a time where I wanted some version of that to be the title for the EP.
I always loved that, because it was going to be my line. I was going to just bury you in the dirt.
Back into the rapid fire questions. Do you think that Kyle's a good writer?
Yes, I think he's an excellent writer.
Follow up. Then why are his lines never your favorite?
They are not never my favorite.
Almost exclusively not when he writes with another person.
And then, what is your favorite song as a whole?
I would have to say Drowning Sunset, I think.
I honestly can't choose between Borrowed Time and Drowning Sunset.
Fires in 1918 because it's a true story that I've been hearing from my grandpa my entire childhood.
For those who don't know, what was the fire of 1918?
All right, so the fires of 1918 happened in northern Minnesota. My great-grandparents lived in a little town of Kettle River at the time. Yeah, it was started by a train that came through town and sparked a bunch of really dry grassland that went up, took over the northern part of Minnesota for a day or so until they were able to put it out.
What musical inspiration did you draw on when you were writing The Fires of 1918?
Sure. That was actually the only song we sent reference tracks to our producer, Kenny Shit. Long story short, there's a thing called the Goon Squad, which is a group of guys that both Kyle and I are in, and we absolutely adore the song The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
You walked in and played an idea of what we were trying to do.
And I mean, there's some sweet, just guitar tones that have a lot of depth to them, so that's where I think the slide parts came in. And
when he got it back to us and we heard it, it was perfect and it was exactly what we wanted, and that's just kind of how the whole experience with him felt.
What was the most rewarding part about working on this project for you personally?
I think just seeing all of our kind of dreams come together.
I don't think it was until the very end, after it finally got put on all the streaming services and was out there. I don't know, not to be vain, I guess, but more because it was accomplished and it was done and we could say that we did it.
Specifically for Kyle and I, we have been writing songs now for too many years for me to count. Basically what I'm saying is it was a long time that we put in a lot of work for this. It started from nothing and kind of slowly began to be our dream. And
Definitely making the transition from Minnesota down to Nashville came with all sorts of challenges. There's been changes to the lineup. 2 years ago I wasn't really a part of this band. Going through all of that turbulence, there's been a lot of soul searching and not a lot of the stress has come from not really being sure what it was that we had to offer to the world as a band. And so having these 5 songs that are finished and immaculately recorded, and just being able to say, like, this is who we are, this is what we do, this is something I want to keep doing for a while.
It burns on.
Well, Kyle, your interview is over. Do you have anything you'd like to say to all the people?
Go listen to The Path You Take.
Anything else
Deuces.
for the ladies?